Arnold Schwatzenegger. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I just want to thank you again for taking the time out of your busy schedule to do this interview with us. So, my first question is, what was it like growing up in Thal, Austria?
Well, even as a young boy, I hated where I was born and grew up because it was a small city and I always knew that I was going to be a big deal in the world no matter what I decided to do with my life. Also, my childhood was horrible because my father wanted me to become a military man, then a police officer like him. So he pushed me towards that my whole childhood until one day when that all changed, when I realized I wanted to become a bodybuilder.
It's amazing. That actually leads me to my next question, which is, what led you to want to become a bodybuilder?
Well, I realized at a young age of 14 when I walked by a store that had a bodybuilding magazine in the window with the image of Reg Park that explained he had just won Mr. Olympia and had just starred in the film Hercules. The second I saw that, I knew that if this man could make it to the top of bodybuilding, then to the top of the movie industry, then I could do it as well.
That's crazy. So, my next question is, once you became a well-known bodybuilder, did you already know you wanted to become an actor and also the governor of California?
Like I said before, yes, I did, and I especially wanted to do a Hercules film, like my idol Reg Park, because to become great like him, I would have to do all that he did as well. Then once I accomplished the same achievements as my idol, I knew I must do better films and win more bodybuilding awards than him to be the greatest bodybuilder and actor anyone has ever seen, which anyone can see that this is true, no doubt about it.
So, my next question, it's actually my last question as well, because I know you have a lot on your plate, is, if you could change anything in your life or redo it, what would it be?
The only thing I would change is that I would go to my dad's funeral. Even though he was tough on me, he was still my dad. For the most part, I believe he was hard on me, so I would become a strong, successful man. That's the only thing I would, because everything else was perfect in my life. Because I'm perfect. I'm fantastic. My life's fantastic.
Thank you so much again for doing this interview with us, Arnold. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you too. Thank you for your time.